everyone, it's Mrs. B, and I'm here with another writing mini lesson. Today we're going to be focusing on gratitude. A lot of people keep journals that are specifically called gratitude journals, and a gratitude journal is a journal where you keep track of things that you feel grateful for or things that you are thankful for. These words, gratitude, grateful, and thankful, are often used at the same time or interchangeably, meaning if I feel gratitude towards something, it means that I'm grateful or thankful. So I've been thinking right now that while we are all away from school and learning at home, there are a number of things that we are probably feeling very grateful for. And we can keep track of these things in our journal, and they will also help us know when we look back many years from now what things were standing out to us as things that we were particularly grateful for during this learning at home time. So I thought we would explore this a little bit together so that you can go off and you could start recording some things that you are grateful for in your journals. So the first thing that I think about when I think about gratitude is I can think of people that I am grateful for. They could be people in your family, people outside of your family, but people that are really making a difference in your life right now. It might be one particular person, or it could be a particular group of people. I know right now a lot of people are feeling so much gratitude towards the doctors and nurses and the healthcare workers that are helping people when they get sick. We oftentimes feel gratitude towards a particular place. Right now, I'm very grateful that I have a safe and dry home to be on this rainy day. I can have an attitude of gratitude. My mom used to say that to me when I was young, that I always needed to practice having an attitude of gratitude. I can be thankful for that. There's also some things that you might be feeling that attitude of gratitude or grateful for. It might be a particular thing. Maybe you have even a blanket that you've had since you were a baby. And when you have that now, you feel comforted when you feel a little unsure. Or maybe you have a baseball that you like to go outside and throw around, or it's a particular book or a comic book, or just any type of thing. I know that someone in my school is a Rubik's Cube lover. So maybe you're feeling really grateful for that Rubik's Cube and how that helps you pass the time during your day. You might just be feeling grateful for a particular way that you're feeling safe, or that you're feeling healthy. A feeling is also something that you can be grateful for. I've also been thinking that there are some ideas that people are coming up with that I am really grateful for. So for example, I'm really grateful for the people who are developing new apps and new ways for us to communicate with each other when we can't be together in person, so that we can still see each other. I'm really grateful for some of those ideas that are being shared by others in the world right now. So I'm having all of these feelings, and you're thinking, yeah, but Mrs. B, what do I do with them in my journal? Well, I'm going to show you. There's a lot of different ways that you can express gratitude in your journal, and these are choices that you have to make, because we know that writers are constantly making choices. I'm going to go back to this idea of a list. Remember, you know that I love lists. And I've actually started a gratitude list in my notebook. I use this notebook for all kinds of things. I have it with me all the time for my teaching. And I took a page towards the back and I just titled it gratitude. And I have just started making a bulleted list of things that I feel grateful for. And it's just an ongoing list that when something pops in my head, I'm putting it down on this list. I'll tell you that sometimes the days right now feel very long, and I can feel a little whoof. But when I can look at that list of things to be grateful for, I automatically feel better. So I would encourage you maybe to start a list that you could continue to add to in your journal. Many of you have been writing since you were in third grade. So this is like, hey, third and fourth graders and second graders, you'll learn all about this next year if you don't know yet about this idea of boxes and bullets. We can have an idea. And an idea could be an idea about a person, a place, an idea, a thing, or a feeling. And then we can list out details in bullets. So you could do boxes and bullets in your journal about things that you're grateful for. I was also thinking about some more creative ways that we can capture gratitude. You could make a sign and you could put it on your door or put it in your yard. I'm seeing some really cool signs that people are making as a way to express gratitude. You could write a letter of thanks, or a letter to someone that you are grateful for. You could write a letter. You could write it in your journal. You could take a picture of it. You could send it off to that person. You could write a poem. And right here I said ode to an Xbox. We're definitely going to have a journal writing lesson about writing odes very soon. I promise. I'm going to work on that. But you could write a poem. I said like ode to Xbox because I know a lot of you are really grateful right now that you have video games and other ways to fill your days when you can't be at school. And did you know that a song is really just a poem that is put to music? So you could write a song. You could also create some type of a piece of art. A painting or a drawing or something that expresses this attitude of gratitude that you're feeling. I think it's really important when you are feeling gratitude that really what you're doing is that you're naming it. However you're naming it, you're putting it in your journal, you're putting it in your boxes and bullets, that sign, that letter, whatever it is. Name that thing, that idea, that person that you're feeling grateful for. And then, be ready to say why. And be able to say more. Because the more you're able to say why and more, the better you are going to feel. In closing, I want to let you know that one of the things that I am feeling a tremendous sense of gratitude towards is for all of you, for you writers, and the fact that you are coming back every time one of your teachers shares one of these videos, and that you're writing in your journals, and that you're using your journals as a way to capture your thoughts and feelings during this learning at home time. So I am grateful for you, and I am grateful for your teachers that are working so hard to make sure that they're still connecting with you and teaching you while they're away from school. I know that teachers, not only in our Lincoln School, are using these videos and using journals as a way for kids to get their thoughts and feelings down. But there are kids all over the place watching these videos, and that fills my heart with such gratitude. And I am so grateful that you're tuning in and that you are using writing as a way to just connect with those feelings. So I feel like so grateful for you. I'm grateful for you. Okay. And I also wanted to invite you in this video that if you would like to share some of your writing with me, I would love to see it. You could take a photo of something if you're doing a paper type of journal, or you could save a page from your digital journal, and you could ask a grown-up, if you don't have email, to help you email that to me. I would love, love, love to see what you are recording in your journals. So writers, that's it for this time. I hope that you'll think about recording something that you feel gratitude for in your journal today and every day. It's a wonderful practice to be grateful. So that's it for this time. Grab your paper notebook or your digital journal. Go find a cozy spot to get writing. I'll see you soon. Off you go.